is my son.
Hi, Dad. How you doing?
Good.
Do you know where we are?
We're in Bakersfield.
Oh, yeah. Where the Owens is, yeah?
That's right, we're at the Crystal Palace.
Oh, yeah. Man, that's a nice place.
That's the back entrance right over here.
Uh-huh. And I like that favorite song they hear.
What's that song?
On the streets of Bakersfield. You want me to sing it? On the... What could you told them that for?
Because if you sing the song On the Streets to Bakersfield,
Uh-huh.
you have to pay a royalty.
A royalty? What's that?
That's because we have to pay them money.
Indeed, if you pay the money, I don't get any toys?
That's right.
Well, don't forget that. Well, what do you want to talk about?
Well, I thought I'd teach you something about success today.
Well, that's interesting. What about it?
Well, do you know what success is?
Nope, don't have the slightest idea.
Well, success is going from failure to failure
Yeah.
and never losing your enthusiasm.
That doesn't make any sense.
Why not?
Well, if you keep on failing, then you're a loser.
No, you're not a loser. You're only a loser if you lose your enthusiasm.
This is kind of a mystery to me.
Well, just think about it this way. If you keep on failing
Uh-huh.
and you learn from it, then you have a lot of enthusiasm, you'll do well.
Well, you're very enthusiastic.
That's right.
Are you a big failure?
Well, sure, I'm one of the biggest failures around.
Really? You don't give up?
No, you never give up. You just keep trying. In fact, a lot of the people outside that are watching the show are failures.
They are?
Some are losers
Uh-huh.
because they just give up.
So what do?
I just keep enthusiastic and just keep going and going and going.
That works?
That does.
Well, who said this anyway?
I said it.
Well, who else?
It's by Sir Winston Churchill.
Really? A famous man like that said this about giving up and just trying?
Yeah?
Let me see if I can say it. Success is going from failure to failure, never giving up.
That's it.
I think I got it now.
Premiere. Well, right here, now he's in Oakland for the Pardee Museum, and we'll explain a little bit about it so you can enjoy it. You got it. Thanks. And up above here is the home itself. It's gorgeous, an old Victorian home. Take a little look at it. Hollywood's behaving himself and everybody's taking care of him over there. We'll pan it a little bit here and take a look at the beautiful home in Oakland, California, the Pardee Museum. It's gorgeous inside. They have teas and tea parties inside. Should make arrangement to get over here and see it at some time, and they also have tours. So come on by sometime and take a look at this beautiful exhibit here at the Pardee Museum in Oakland, California. Look at the grounds. The grounds are just beautiful here. You got it. All right, we'll pan over here to Everett one more time. Do a close-up. Give us a wave, Everett. There we go. Yes, sirree. And you're from Oakland, Everett?
Yes, I am.
All right, there's an Oakland resident right here.
510.
510 area code. Okay, we got it. Okay, thank you very much. Two passers-by that came by while we were shooting this movie, and we have Danielle right over here. There she is. And Karen over here. You guys are friends? And he says, yes, sirree.
Hollywood didn't like that.
He wants to be said, make sure we name him too. That's Hollywood. That's the same thing he did on the Conan O'Brien show. There we go. Thank you very much. The Pardee Museum, and there's tours every Wednesday, and there's teas and tours as well. So come on down and take a look at the Pardee Museum. This is the Living Museum, the Pardee home, Wild West time of 1869. This is the Pardee home, home of the governor of California in 1903, 1907, and that's Hollywood over there saying, I love the grass over here, and I'm having a great time. Let's get some more views of this home from the other side. Here we go. Isn't that a beautiful home? And where's Hollywood? Way back there. There he is.
You want to take the pony inside the yard?
Oh, would you let me do that?
Sure.
Okay.
You just park.
This is Wild Bill of the Wild West shows. I'm with Paul Silverstein. He's on the board of directors of the Pardee home. And so what better person to ask and find out about the Wild West of the early 1800s? Tell me a little bit about the home, Paul.
Well, this home in Oakland, California is famous for the family, the Pardee family, which had two members who became father and son mayors of Oakland, and the son went on to be the governor of California.
Fantastic.
He served during the 1906 earthquake.
Wow.
And then after he left...
Go ahead, interrupt any old time. That's Hollywood. You just can't wait to get in the show, huh, Hollywood? Okay, go ahead.
After he was governor, he came back to Oakland, lived in this house, and was the president of East Bay Municipal Utility District, which is the water district for this part of the Bay Area. And Pardee Dam, which is up in the Sierras, is named for him. He served for 17 years as the president of the board. Every day he went to the office, which is a couple blocks away, and actively managed the East Bay Line. The Pardee family, the daughters, 1981, gave this house to a foundation that they created, and we are now trying to maintain the house. Inside the house are 35,000 objects.
Oh, 35,000.
That were collected by the women of the house. We have tours here every Wednesday at 10 o'clock, and then by appointment. You can get a hold of us through the Pardee website, PARDEE, on the web, and we try to keep this house as it was when they left it in 1981. So it's one of the few houses in the United States that are not only old. This house was built in the 1860s by the senior Pardee who came out to California in the gold rush.
Did you know him, Hollywood? Did you know Pardee? Huh? Okay, in the gold rush time.
In the gold rush, he made some money in the gold rush, but he came after a couple of years to San Francisco and was the first optometrist.
Wow.
But he moved over here because the weather was better for his wife, and built this house in about 1867. Say that again, 1867.
And then his son was an optometrist too.
His son was an optometrist too, also practiced here, but like the father, was the mayor in at Pardee, George became also mayor of Oakland. He was involved with the Lincoln Roosevelt League, which was the progressives in that turn of the century, for water reclamation projects, irrigation, dams, and as the philosophy of these reformers was the greatest good for the greatest good.
Right.
So water was one of the key things. He also was instrumental in the founding of Oakland.
Wow.
It was controlled by the railroads, and he effectively got it away from the railroad. It's owned by the city of Oakland. So we're welcoming guests, and we have teas here.
Okay.
Also on Wednesdays, and we have tours. And
Is there a charge for the tour?
There's a charge, $5 charge.
That's all, huh?
That's all. And the teas are, I think, $20 now.
No, you can't go to the D, Hollywood. I'm sorry. No, it's not for horses. You're on the outside.
And every year we have a big July 4th party and a Halloween party for kids of Oakland and the neighborhood around here after Christmas. We have hundreds of kids coming. And we'd like you to bring your ponies.
Well, we would just love to. We'll come out here to do that beautiful thing for the kids, and that'll be just delightful. And maybe we'll film some of that too.
It'll be wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
This is Wild Bill. I'm on Ingram Creek. That's the crossroads on I-5 North going towards Oakland. You won't believe what I found. I found some more of the famous Wild West since 1909. Family farms and cherries, all you can imagine. Beautiful. Let me show you more. They have organic cherries. Organic's the name right now. All kinds of organic produce. Cherries and dried fruit and nuts as we're walking along here. We just find so many interesting things of the Wild West as we were talking about it. As we pan over, look at that beautiful red truck, Allard Farms, and how clever it is that it pulls the entire produce stand wherever they want to take it. It has a hitch and it pulls the whole kit and caboodle. There's their assortment of dried fruits and nuts. This is all the fruit. And they're really busy today. It's the 4th of July weekend. They have some preserves too as well. This is Wild Bill. I'm over here at a rest stop, the Wesley rest stop. I'm over here with my buddy Billy Buckaroo. We're at this rest stop and we're going to go enjoy the pluots we just bought at the fruit stand. Here we are at Wild Bill. I'm my little friend Billy Buckaroo. How you doing there, Billy? I'm doing fine. How about you? Just fine. What's all this over here? This is the pluot. Remember we went to that farm restaurant, that farm place a little while ago? That's right. The produce place we just took some video of? And this is a pluot. What the heck's a pluot? Well, it's a cross between a plum and an apricot. A plum and an apricot? Doesn't make any sense to me. Well, what they do is they take a plum tree, and they cross it by putting a branch onto that thing, and they graft it. Graft it, huh? Yeah, they graft it, and they make a product like this called a pluot. Oh, does it taste good? I don't know. We'll try it out and see, huh? Nice and crunchy. What color is that? Kind of a red color inside. That's right. So it has the sweetness of an apricot, and the tartness of a plum. You like it, Wild Bill? I like it. You like that old truck? The old truck was really cool, huh? And it pulled the entire thing all the way through, didn't it? That's right. Where are we going next? Well, it'll be a surprise. You'll have to watch the show. All right. See you then. See you later, the Buckaroos and all your little cowboys and cowgirls.